This woman said 2 years after moving to Houston, she started dating this Nigerian guy. Now, I know the moment that I said Nigerian guy, it was a red flag for most of y'all and a hard stop for some. But there is a plot twist, so just bear with me. Bear with me. Let me keep going. After a year of dating, he proposed to her. Now, it's been 3 years since the proposal, but every time she brings up the wedding, he starts making excuses of why they need to wait a little bit longer before they can get married. He also promised to take her to Nigeria to meet his family several times, but every time the trip is about to come up, he makes an excuse of why she can't go. Not him, just her. Outside of his sister, who lives on the East Coast, who he claims to be no contact with, he's told her that the rest of his immediate family is either in the UK or in Nigeria, and that's why, she really can't have the type of relationship that she wants to have with them, even though he has that relationship with her family. Up until the moment that she submitted this, she's only ever talked to his mom on WhatsApp, and that's only been a few times for the duration of their relationship. But his mom has always been super kind, super cordial, and is always saying, I can't wait for you to be my daughter-in-law. I can't wait for you to be my daughter-in-law. And so she thinks very highly of this woman. And over the years, she's tried to figure out, is there someone else? Is there something that I'm missing? But nothing. She even tried to hire a private investigator, and they came up empty. So she's truly confused on, what's the holdup and why he won't let her travel with him to Nigeria. You already know what time it is. Story time. Let's go ahead and get into it. She works in healthcare and he works in finance. They hit it off pretty quick, and after a year, they moved in together. He's always been good to her, so she never really noticed anything was off or had any reason to really research him. This was until after the proposal. That's when she started saying she wanted to meet his family because he had met hers. Now, she knows his mom, his close friends, and his local community, but outside of that, she's never met or spoken to anyone else in his immediate family. Anytime she asks, he always makes up some excuse. After it turned to a point of contention, he promised to take her to Nigeria. Since he's made that promise, he's planned and canceled 6 trips. 6 different trips, always taking her somewhere else when he came back to make up for her not being able to go. So the last time he brought up a trip, she bought her own ticket to make sure that nothing would stop her from going, and he completely canceled the trip. She couldn't understand him, so that's when she hired the first PI, who collected the money and came up with nothing. Y'all, about a month after she shared her story time, there was a development. She got a different PI because her mind was still not at ease. Apparently, the sister he was claiming to be no contact with was actually his wife. Keep in mind, she's also Nigerian and has known about her for about 3 years. But because he pays her bills and supports her lifestyle, she agreed to keep quiet. They're legally married but have been separated for the last 4 years. The reason why he kept her from traveling with him to Nigeria was because he was taking his wife with him to Nigeria to keep up appearances, whatever that means. His mom, the genuine woman that she thought so highly of, has known about the situation this entire time. But because his mom doesn't care for the wife, she pretends that the woman doesn't exist. She's now sitting on this information, trying to figure out what her next steps are going to be. Here's my 2 cents, and I'm going to keep it short. There's nothing more to figure out. You have all the information that you could need. This man has been married for 5 years, and for those 5 years, he's kept that information from you. His mom has also been helping him maintain this lie for however long she's known you. Just that alone is enough to make the decision. Now, it's different if your plan is to stay with him and you're trying to figure out how to navigate that. But if you are going to leave, you really don't need any more information right now. You have all that you need to go ahead and pack it up. I would just say be strategic. You have your own money and you were doing well before y'all were together. Make a decision, make a plan, enroll in therapy, prioritize your well-being, and focus on yourself. That's all you need to do right now if your plan is to leave. Now, if you're going to stay, lol, no, it's different. Lol, I can't help you with that. But if you're leaving, you have everything you need, sister.